Hey, Sayu. Sorry, I didn't realize that it was you. Hello, everyone. Luna 4 has dropped for Genshin Impact. We are able to play, thank goodness. I would then guess that in February, yes, February, next update, major update would come along. And then PS4 will no longer be updated for Genshin Impact. But let's enjoy it while we can. Anyways, first of all, there should be mail, as long as I recall. There we go. I also remember this being the gift for Meliestra Wonderland. That'll be the same here. Hello, my love. I'm pretty sure that's also what this is. 600 Prio Gems, 150 prismatic crystal.
IFA finally.
Yes, you did get Aoife. 1,000 more, 1 set gift box Gallop and Fontania-like lake-like
so long.
card. Okay, let's try our Columbina. I did try this earlier. I will admit I'm not going in blind. If we do get Columbina, I will be aiming to get this team. There's no way in hell I would be able to get both Columbina and Anefa. I'm also pretty sure I'm more than likely going to lose my 50-50. So, given the fact that I got Farina last time,
It's about time we headed over to the Curatorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right?
more or less.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Yeah, I'll review both him and Columbina.
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Heimer's ready.
I'm ready too. Okay, can we go over the agenda again?
Great. Let's get rolling then. Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps. Although...
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Come on.
I'm gonna stay away from chat now.
Probably a good idea,
For
hon.
my lady, the knave.
Oh, okay, so
Katora
Nave's
went through the motions of
Hello.
returning to Snezhnaya, but it was
Hello,
obviously a
Finesse.
facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance
Start
in
the story
Nashatown.
carefully because you'll go
Well,
into a
in
story
that
mode, and
case,
if you
he'll be in
left
his
from
lab
between that
way
more
up
then you
north.
to start again.
I always
Seiyu
wondered
is
why
running
he applied
around
for
my
his own
shop of
private
glass
pad.
dreams with the baseball
He was planning
bat.
this all along.
Tell them that Zandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us.
I'll make sure that if
We
I
appreciate
leave,
the heads
that
up.
a specific
Our
spot
sincere
to work.
thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the Doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Now Varka is trash too.
Situational awareness
Amen.
has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If
Too
you do
much
decide to
cuteness
head
and
to the
you'll
research
probably
center,
play the whole
please
time in
proceed with
story
caution.
mode.
And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very accommodating of you. We can't thank you
Okay,
enough.
well,
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
it has
Offense,
been...
not cuteness.
That's fine. To be fair, it has been quite a while since I have just sat,
Center up north.
read, or listened to any of the stories. A lot of my time in Genshin has been flicking through as fast as I can, which is not great. I think I've missed so much, and it's mostly due to my own laziness and feeling like I'm so behind that I know nothing about a majority of the characters because I've just been flicking and flicking and flicking.
Quest I
Marionette
guess.
seems to think he's been planning this for a long time.
I don't
When did
see
it
that
start?
comment pop
Before
up.
he even
so I don't-
arrived in
Oh, there we go.
Nodcry?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he
Possibly.
may be working against her.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for disaster.
Pretty much.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into two groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nashatown.
Well, as much as I'd love to help, infiltrating research labs isn't really my area of expertise.
It's probably best to leave the child behind,
But
to
at
be fair.
least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
God, she's adorable.
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss Aino?
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino. Priority. High.
Just in case, Sir Varka, I think it would be best if you
I
stayed
actually
behind
beat the
as well.
toad face the moment
You
I
can
entered
leave
the
the
game
research
after the
center to
servers
us.
reset.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but okay, fine.
Fair enough. I mean, to be
Leave
fair, I'm
Nashatown
looking
to me.
forward to it.
Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand,
Sorry,
fall
I've
back
got
right
really
away.
itchy nose.
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering work.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece, all right?
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
This is going to be a very dangerous mission. Paimon, you should stay behind and help everyone here.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah, alright. Paimon will help out here instead. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty intense fight.
We
To be
all
fair, you don't
have
do
to
much
bring
in
our
fights
A
anyway.
game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
I am aware. Nope, I'm good to go.
Then you'd better get going.
Very well. All these broke.
I know this is Dottoro's doing, but like the red The red flames just give Arlecchino. Oh, and they specifically switched us to the Hydro Traveler. Okay. Oh, not again. Not dead for Tui. Oh, this is just Natlin all over again.
You got some trail characters too, with all of them being C3R3.
Welcome party.
Yeah. Oh.
Observe. Beware the creatures of the night.
Not meant to use that version, but okay. His spear is lovely. The little water ducky is coming in handy.
Get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Oh! That is... That is dark. Oh, I don't like that. That is very dark for this game. I mean, yeah, they've had like abusive backstories and that, but they've never killed off anyone like that before.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
His death actually sort of, you know, made me feel a little uneasy.
Watch out. I just know what to do. Let's go around.
Alright.
What?
I see.
Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
He is
Two other
sweating
harbingers had the same
bullets.
idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry. And perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
To be fair, his actions could have an impact on the whole of Tibet, but yeah.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselette? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and...
Aw, Captain.
Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Notcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette, respectively. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said, if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow?
Hi, can you help me?
Maybe the knowledge
Emoji
he
wrapped
gained
gift,
from the
welcome moon
Hyperborean
giveaway lit,
phantoms has
emoji
something
fire,
to do with it.
pulling for column
Thank
in a
you for
free ID
cooperating.
review Genshin
We
Impact.
appreciate the level
Sorry.
of detail.
I get the sense that
Can
you'd
you
serve
give me
under
a review?
Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
You
No,
want an
she's no
ID
longer
review?
77575
As a member of the Fatui,
6718.
my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely
I've never
trust the
done
Doctor.
anything like that before.
His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Notcry.
I understand. We'll do
Saw
everything
you?
within our power
Yes.
to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
So you're
Well,
still here. What do you
now
think
we know
about
what's
this?
going on
Can you
here.
give a try?
Artificial moon marrow.
I will
He's likely well on the way
converse
to
with
completing
the
it.
person I trusted about this because I've never done or even heard of anything like that. So
I thought.
if they're still here and they
I
say
fear
yes,
this could get
then
ugly.
yes.
Everyone, prepare yourselves.
Why is there? First thing I noticed is all the
Well, say
vegetation.
you
and
take
it's
the
just
compliment. I was talking about average guy.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Beautiful. I'm going to fuck up your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
we
love that.
really appreciated fighting our way in.
Okay,
through
if that's the
a
case,
horde of
if you've got to go, that's absolutely fine. Have a lovely day.
Just tell me.
Go. You
Me.
expect
I actually need
us
to change that now,
believe
don't I?
You've just been patiently waiting for us.
By the way, what characters you want her to review? Moonlight tab.
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule.
Have we now?
First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you.
Farina.
Ah, quite a surfeit of
Say you.
guests I've had today. If you were looking for them, I should probably
And
mention
Flint.
that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she
Farina
entered the
and
facility.
Flynn's. Ooh, that could be a fun combination.
As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from
Any
me
more?
at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She
Sayu
never
is like
was
my
one for
manager,
racial
so she
criticism.
speaks for me.
But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself. Does everyone you
Excuse
associate
me.
with undergo such a change in temperament?
Zinky.
Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. If you ask...
Oh, okay.
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse
Well, nice to meet you, Heaven.
Being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a problem with that?
Very much so, but okay.
You have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui's soldiers.
Treason!
Completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not
cute
deserve
when she tries to be
alive.
angry.
And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Here we go.
What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not food.
I say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Switch characters, god damn it!
It all adds up. Centauri is too powerful with the artificial moon there on his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Damn it. He's doing it.
Let's go.
Now we're retreating.
It's wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the?
No!
Forget about me!
What?
You should...
Where's the traveler?
Are you kidding? Oh my god! If that's how hard it is to fight him now, how hard is it gonna be to fight him later?
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here?
Good question.
I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle. And now...
That's still not good enough, my love.
I'm here. Something weird is going on. I guess I'll start by exploring the area.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
She's
Everyone
sweet.
seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler something to eat, would you, dear?
Wait. Why is he talking like that?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped up?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot is, I won't have to leave again for a good while. We can have some quality time to ourselves.
Wait. These two are a couple? I see some kids around too. I didn't know they were family.
To be fair.
Hey there!
At least I know what to expect, right?
What's keeping you
Thanks
so
to
busy?
you.
I've been looking forward to playing with you again. You forgot already? You're silly. Daddy brought you over to our house recently. We had some snacks together. What is she talking about? We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy.
What sort of alternate
Like
reality
Mom
is
always
this?
said, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they want. This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of
He
this
is
restaurant talk about
doing
their
it.
family.
He's just at the
Certainly
moment
isn't a family
busy
run
with
business.
work, so he will do
And that
it in his
child?
own time.
I don't recognize her at all. Could this be a false memory?
Very good. I knew you had it in you.
Ah, of course. Dottore!
Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Is this Columbina? This is a cute loading screen, by the way. There she is!
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate, and then I leapt into it.
I'm hurting my knee with the way I'm sitting. One sec.
The moon's reflection? The mysterious realm beyond the gate? I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more.
Oh, babes.
No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then why am I unscathed?
Possibly because you are an ordinary person?
No, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels frozen in place. There is nothing here with which I can restore my power. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others...
See you soon, Sayu. Thank you very much for joining us for a while.
Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for?
Ooh.
What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it.
May as well.
Where does this lead?
Ooh.
Could it be the exit?
Oh, this is beautiful. Almost looks like a lotus. Oh, it's the festival.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
It's her memories. Oh, there's no voice. Okay. Are these my memories?
I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by some impenetrable power.
Over here! Over here!
Oh, sorry.
But the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared. If only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here, it gives me the strength to keep going.
That's something at least, isn't it?
Nauseous Town? But is it...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh? Yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Very true. I do love them though, they're adorable.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the moon. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. Kuvaki Pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it, and then...
Could this be the samsara cycle all over again?
Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all.
That wouldn't be right.
Are there weak points in the barrier? Or is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards. No, Traveler!
Arlecchino can't even look at her.
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The Traveler is trapped, and we all feel responsible for it.
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave her behind on purpose! There was nothing you could do!
Oh,
she's all alone in there! What if something happens to her? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she gonna die?
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against. Dottore lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest technology. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky.
Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined.
If he's not
Once
being
his 3rd moon
rejected,
marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of 3 moons. Tevat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
if he's not being rejected by Tevat, what does that mean? If this is also, is this one of those things that's supposed to come into play because of the samsara cycle? It's honestly just really freaky. Oh my god.
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain what is happening inside. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it. The issue is, we have no idea what his intentions are.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights. His father was murdered by Dottore. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt.
He doesn't see them as his own
Is he
people.
talking?
That's why.
Would he
People
be talking
like
about
him see
Diluc's
everyone
dad?
else as the need.
No, he wouldn't be talking about Diluc specifically. He'd be talking about Kaya. Because a knight of Favor. He's... No. Was Dottore the reason why Kaya and Diluc's father passed away? Ooh. The brothers are about to be tied as knots whenever they get a hold of his ass.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order.
Oh yeah,
we can't expect
for
him
sure.
to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by...
I can watch this too.
We have to go save her! Right now! Please! We gotta find a way!
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore. What we need now is more information.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the Traveler's location.
True enough.
I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but...
What are you looking for?
She's so scared.
Questions.
If anything happens to the Traveler...
Are you going to finish the entire story tonight?
Paimon knows.
6 hours! No, I'm doing my 2 hours and then I'm going to do it in parts.
Please, just like anyone else.
I'm going for the 6 hour.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone, you're okay?
Put the stuff over there. And be gentle with it.
Yeah, look at the little girl.
Okay?
Taking commands.
As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there. Ugh, Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho.
Oh, Paimon.
Just go ahead and cry already.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just, she can't.
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system. You'll feel better for it.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
We sure Flynn's isn't British? The sarcasm on him definitely points him in that direction.
You're next. Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us. Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out its purpose and what might trigger it?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in nod cry.
He's mocking us.
Okay.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his least malicious.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
If I may, as unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the Traveler. Presumably,
So
they
he's
interest
been
him because
meditating
they're
on this
unknown
for a
quantities.
while.
He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of this.
Very
Since
much so.
Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay, but we still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nodcry under any circumstances. My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
Ah,
We've discovered
Durin!
multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
His nefarious ambition
That's
knows no
not
bounds.
good.
If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Notcry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thelindis. I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore is planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Notcry's inhabitants.
Snezhnaya and that one are the closest, right?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
That'd be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she was here.
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moonprayer Night, I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence? Or... if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moonprayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel... so heavy. Does entering that space consume a lot of energy? Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again. I should try and find my way back inside that memory. Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
Team
I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Wrong way.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Because it's not.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moonprayer Night ended?
It's very
Did Dottore's
possible.
plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
What do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma, the Traveler, and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler! Huh? Columbina? I made contact. It's me, Columbina. Huh?
Why does this game have to make me so sad?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before. Huh? This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But did she turn around because she sensed my touch just now? Is it really possible that from in here, I can change the past? If I keep following them, maybe... Huh? It's that gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
You've got this. It's okay.
Suddenly,
I've been plunged into darkness, alone. It feels strange, as if something has grabbed hold of me. Is Dottore now powerful enough to interfere with space itself?
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait, what's that behind him?
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows. Does that mean the artificial one is now complete too?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high, or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you. Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the three moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with. Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
I have no words.
To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws?
In a way, yes, he is right.
Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
Okay. Holy crap! Is he just taking us higher? Wait a minute. I don't see Celestia. Has he not copied Celestia to this? Because I'm half expecting him to take us there.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. With absolute power. You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon.
Triloon?
Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth.
Yeah, at least he's truthful about what he
a knowledge seeker
wants,
like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tavat beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues, with no end in sight. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back! She's gone because of your actions!
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from him at the end of that journey, don't you?
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your brother right now, bring him before you, and make him give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
To be fair, he does have a point. Every nation we go to, it's, hey, help us with this massive problem and we'll put up posters for you. That's it. He does have a point in a way.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss him, how much I want to be reunited with him. Wherever you are right now, do you miss me too?
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
Dory is getting involved?
Cry are quite
Okay.
dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone
go.
found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions will escort them to Natlan.
Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task for one person.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee for the day.
Well, good for you if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes any longer, I'll be charging a fee.
As you do.
Boss, wait. Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eye after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days' work for the Frostmoon Scions.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss, I'm just worried that...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work first.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inepa and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Notcry.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
Behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him, he's likely investigating on his own.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the border.
That'd be a good idea.
Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Nodcry. That aside, personally I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play out. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Ah, wonderful. You're all here.
Ah!
That voice again.
Nicole.
Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. Anyway, time is short. I'll cut to the chase.
Okay.
We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote,
"Aw, good Alice.
You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
Huh? Is this a Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
Oh.
This
She's
is
absolutely
no ordinary
adorable.
Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about shuttling messages back and forth.
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right with you all, serving as a communication hub. That's all from me.
That is
Head off as soon as you're
actually
ready.
very helpful.
I'll be staying here to keep watch, and I'll be sending you my blessings.
Go wherever, but I just need to come to a stop point. This would be a good stop point. And also, yes, we're gonna meet a Luna. Yay! But anyways, we are going to the end. I've got 5 minutes left, and we do not have... I don't think Genshin is going to allow us to only have 5 minutes. So we will continue this tomorrow with part 2. And I will see you all little blue bunnies very, very soon. I love you all. Goodbye.